Alright, so this is Nightline tonight about the trucks running into people and killing them. This newest brand of terrorism. So I had an idea to stop this, and I talked about it with friends and stuff, and now it's time to get it out into the world. Maybe I'm not the smartest person there ever was, and this isn't the greatest idea. Oh, I gotta boot this up. Jesus God, I can't give you the date and time, but it's Nightline comes on after Jimmy Kimmel, so we're into the following day now. So this should be Friday, the 18th of August, 2017. But this is about 8/17/17. It's a big lottery playing day, what have you. But anyway, let me not keep you in suspense. The idea is to put posts all along the sidewalks to protect people from now on. Obviously, it'll cost an enormous amount of money all around the world to put posts every single, every 3 feet or something like that. I mean, I'm sure there are architects all over the sidewalk over here. Posts, protecting everybody on all sides. Again, this happened, the Charlottesville, North Carolina, they're pointing to. Of course, people can't be in the street with the cars also. That we can't protect against. I guess not yet. Maybe somebody will have a great idea again for that. But our goal, I guess, should be in the future to see in the movies the old times when there were no posts blocking cars from the street from going onto the sidewalk and plowing people down. I think the thing in Barcelona today was a big promenade area. They have it, let's say, for example, in Times Square. It's kind of one of those promenade areas now. And maybe those are going to have to be defunct in the future. And, there won't be able to be these, I don't know if they're wonderful gatherings of people, walkways, or what have you. All right, so 12:47 a.m., Friday, August 18th, 2017. So again, that's my idea. Posts everywhere. Obviously, it'll cost a ton of money. It'll be eyesores. Again, hopefully the architects and engineers can come up with the perfect height for these trucks that are so powerful. Because it's like a cement truck, or it might have been a bus or something like this. This is the next story about cliff diving on Nightline. So you can see it's this is basically coming to you live, or it's recorded immediately, and I'll upload it immediately. And, I can't make the world implement that. And certainly, in poorer countries, they were just saying how expensive it is in Europe. No country can really afford to fight terrorism on its own. They don't have that money. They have to have, a pool, and it has to be done all together. And again, maybe it's not the most practical thing, and maybe it'll have to be rolled out over the next couple of years or decades, and first they'll only be able to afford putting a post every 10 feet or 20 feet or something, and then as the years go by, it'll be every 5 feet, and then every 3 feet or 2.5 or whatever's going to protect, little babies in a stroller. I mean, we got to take this very, very seriously now. And as they just said on Nightline, and you could have guessed, it's starting to be a method of choice and all that stuff. And they didn't even really spell out on Nightline how simple it is. You just need a driver and a vehicle. The guy was saying you need means and wherewithal. It's not even at that level. It's just too quick and easy to do. So hopefully, to make it a thing of the past, let me just throw this idea out into the world, and hopefully just tell everybody who sees this video, tell everybody you can, and, maybe it'll get done more quickly. I've had the horrific experience. You can tell if you've seen a lot of these videos where I hate these bright white screens blasting at you. And they do it all the time. I should make a video about that. It's like a tactic on advertising. It's so heinous now because the screens are so huge. It's like you have a bright searchlight in your home, in your face, and it should be illegal to blast a full white screen like this. And it's obvious that doing this technique, not illegal per se, but there should really be some advertising commission or something really, studying these. I don't know if it really damages people, it destroys your vision. My vision's worse than it ever was. It used to be pretty perfect when I was younger. So I don't know. We'll look into that also, but a little bit of a tangent there. But I'll cut this for now.